many are there? How many canoes are operating? And I don't know whether because I met up a practical. What share those days here population in the country? And then the population is it the same? No. I heard someone saying say, and then a dime boy de Ghana.
Yeah.
Uncle Canada. Last year August when I went to Canada. Now a dime boy. Oh, omunye bi kra no matwia. A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month.
It's for Assam baby Hawa Koomson MP for a year to senya and I say Wutu East whatever be yedi ni say or MP for Kaswa hema was also den simbi ababe tuja na Hawa Koomson what is she saying? Hawa Koomson part is a more complaining say rent boy den e wo krom ha say no wako Canada monthly rent over 2,000 Canadian dollars. That's over 20,000 Canadian. Now, Oti Kruma complains rent poeting. Then some of kind no, I'm up for baby air case. Some of our Koomson kind the naked truth. Ebi muso case our Koomson some of kano. She has to factor a lot of things. She has to factor inflation. She has to factor cost of living. She even has to factor a year send your crew GDP. But we compare Ghana and Canada and US straightforward. There's a lot of things enkoyi and amount for ediegunusu on social media. Other people too are also saying say it is what it is. Yenko tin sama odi tuja ebra on nana ya abrefo or more editing komo ewo onua TV or chere say many things are Ghana for complain no or no de ekono nko kobeka se Ghana for no they should be grateful for even a government like that of Nana Adudankwa Akufo. Yenko tin sama odi tuja eba yebeto.
The land was there, but there were no people on the land. Maybe I may call my father for what I tell them. They say those days, now they were fishermen. But how many were they? How many canoes were operating? And then how many are there? How many canoes are operating? And I don't know whether because the land was there, but there were no people on the land. Maybe I may call my father for what I tell them. They say those days, now they were fishermen. But how many were they? How many canoes were operating? And then how many are there? How many canoes are operating? And I don't know whether because I met up a practical. What share those days here population in the country? And then the population is it the same? No. I heard someone saying say, and then a dime boy de Ghana.
Yeah.
Uncle Canada. Last year August when I went to Canada. Now a dime boy. Oh, omunye bi kra no matwia. A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month. Ewo Canada. It is a way adwuma na wo je akatwa 3,000 na wo de be 2,000. Enye se chamber and hall. One single room and our porch kitchen kakra. Over 2,000 Canadian dollars. Ewo Canada. Na se wonko obi afu a wofu se wo de na enye ana wo na wonim adosi obi. Ewiase no ayedi wo baby. Menka say people are not suffering. Okay? Me as a member of parliament and where I'm me kromu kaswa no, I know what is in the system. But when you compare Ghana to other countries, Ghana is doing far better. My young who yan tuma go abontin as if say Ghana say krama me. Woman be ka say I buy brand beji or no.
I saw a nurse ni.
Me dana say I no kre. I know say sika no no so. But na ya I buy government na do sika no kre de mama me na nka nsu bi.
Na do sika.
Yes, sane de na do kre sika de mama mi nurse ya working here. Say sika no kre nsu bi. Because the more she gets the money, the higher her priority, her needs. The higher her needs. There's nothing. Yeni na yo school. I mean, economics kakra yesu as what you say. The thing is, on my penny sika na original. So original na say sika no kra yesu ni di. Because the moment obe we say ni sika no, and then answer.
My president catch us here discussion.
My baba we be ba say oye adwuma bi wo baabi. Oh, ma, adwuma ne ye me 12,000. Me say really?
12,000 Ghana.
12,000 Ghana.
Were you shocked?
I was shocked.
Aden edoso.
Now some people say as minister MPs in Kwan Jessica more than so when I heard about me say 12,000 or say mama 12,000 is when show you.
Hey.
For say no ya na meji maketria. But me to a capre kwa ni me.
So many mind. Niam akosro.
Dabi. Tie enye nioma ayede. Sa wo hu so oje aketria. Dabi wo hu so oje aketria kese. It was say wakoye mortgage. Wato dan mortgage yete na bosome. Wasan akoto asase wo baabi. Wo ye we. Oh, wo ye nioma bebre.
Enti ye na ya ma ho kire na ba ye so ana.
Tie, wo ye nioma bebre. Enti nioma na ono ankasa confess to me. Wo say enu nti no ama nioma na ye den adoso ebu egu me so. Nti mi sika no kra me gye ya no. Before beba mi nsem no na asa.
But honorable, you would agree with us to say the standard of living in Canada and the standard of living in Ghana enyepe.
That's your thinking, my brother.
And Oshe the way especially if a COVID-19 crowd for example. During the COVID-19 era, Canada for no much almost citizens for almost credit. At least $1,000, 1,000 Canadian dollars every 2 weeks via. Here in our country, there was nothing like that.
Were they paying their workers?
Of course, they were paying.
No.
They were paying.
Now say US, Ukraine, and you say US for lay their workers out.
Some workers.
Oh, some workers out.
Yeah, admit to say.
They were even though US lay some of the workers out, but they were still giving them money.
Yes, so in a typical
and that
case,
number will not be. You see, the strength of Canada and Ghana is not the same. Yeah, to me, found to but what Ghana did during the COVID, Master. So we knew what it is.
But in the Auditor General's report,
they
said the amount of money that was spent, it's not accounted for. I say almost see a cotton no when they do no cry my medication now money I put you
mean to me and can be found because I don't have details about it.
Right.
But in my small constituency now me woman Nyoma eba me constituency was not even enough. I as the member of parliament had to add mine. Oh, and you are near near the Pentecost as already and other communities are binding by you na fish mu emu local rice and a gari need na tilapia fresh ones no mo de ba na ye de koma wo mo mimi community I saw it but you see bia na Canada asema ye kasa na bind this discussion conference na omo fa aduane no community no mo but yen feel say we this sika na ekwa emwa because sika no will not be that much but wo ka bom na wo turn your man na ebe doso na wo de akọ but still workers were receiving their salary.
So you have something to campaign about.
Oh yes. Share apart from road asema wo kan ye. Nana me ade ba ko a eye me fe wo MPP amemu amedeti eye ade ba. One we kan ye sisu.
Yes.
Me nka say ye num kan ya. Ebi ayeti. Me nka say ye num kan ya. But ye dumu a how many hours? Eni ye dumu no. Na COVID-19 na a global crisis emma we are seeing. Eso na ye dadum somu 12 hours and na ye dem. It is with all this na ne ye tumi da kane mu. Would unkoto fuel embegu generator mu. En so mfa nye adwuma. Ye he na wo pe. Yes, fuel why ye dey. E wo wi ase ni na. Ghana, your fuel rising up to 23 cedis or so. And then it's less than 15 cedis.
it's around 12.9.
12.9.
13.
Whatever is 13. From 24 to 13. More than 100%.
But it was lower before you took over.
Now make catch us that when it was even lower that we took over, were they able to buy fuel to the generator? Were they able now your system na you say machine be na say you. Do so na e wo mu no na ye fuel o mu de begum na ye problem. Look, when you sit down you hear how much we invest in your light system who be true. And yes ka ketwa billions of dollars. Okay? Now that time na ye ni global crisis no maame ye da dum so mu. Na fuel no bon ye de wo Ghana. Ye da dum so mu. But in the global crisis no ye da dum so mu. And a fuel no so kwa bi wo Ghana. When the global crisis we go Italy ha. No ma park o mo cars. No mo ntumi ento o mo nya fuel ni bi kwa nwum. But Ghana na ne boarding but we could get the fuel. wokuta wusika wontumi ntɔ oil kra obedi e wo Germany wontumi ntɔ more than 1 bottle be Ghana wo wusika you could buy thousands of bottles to your home obi ani wo be restricted and there ko Germany ko hwe wo light because of light in confirm nyare they be our Germany they bath twice in a week because no water no light oh yeah omo water me dey mo light omo dey heating suo Germany asem na make you enye Nigeria me see Germany asem na make but sometimes your person be show say we travel but wo kwa outside na wo ko hu ni o me ekoso a ma me utina se no bisa ho say na wo man no sika ndɔso wo man no but wo wasundwe wo wahoto if you have the money you get what you want share eduane wo de yakana
ba ne boarding
me see eduane wo de ana
there be ne boarding
it's available but ne board na ye dey no you see don't expect to say last 2 years now wo to your friend is saying banchi wo kuta 50 Ghana cedi a obetumi ato banchi na yi aba be there be ye biase ni economy biase ni economy and what you were spending 2-3 years ago you should not expect to say the same thing I was spending and then say wo kra unko wanim because wo kra po wanum taste no kra asesa nti e bia those days no na 50 cedis na wotumi di wo fufuo di no na eye ma na nketu ayi oh but now wo say wo ma na nketu a e wo say wonya beef kakra na say wonya natwinam kakra bi na wo de fra na natwinam is not coming with a cost it was sitting them was definitely
nti yen share sitting them
ye share sitting them